Hello, in this small video I want to show you how to import some questions in Populi that don't have images. It's pretty easy, and how I use ChatGTP sometimes to fix the questions. You can do everything here manually. I'm just trying to do it a little bit faster. So let's try to work on that. So Populi give you this option that say add a question, so you can add single question. However, if you want to add 20 questions, you will have to go add say the single question here, you know, and copy, and then add all these options. What is not bad, it just takes some time. It could be the easiest way. One easy way to do it is just, if you have your questions, you can have it in this format. Yeah, so question, then capital letter here, B, second option, capital with this format, this in capital letter, answer, and D. Yeah, and all of these could be like this. And so what this looks, if you send it now, you have to save it. Yeah, right now it's in Word. You have to put it in a different format, in a text format, too, so the software can read it and import it in an easy way. Yeah, so it's pretty easy to do it. It will be just go here, save as, and here instead of the Word file, you go here to the, here, let me see, this one, plain text. Yeah, and say, let's put quiz. Okay, good. So is this okay? And then you can import it. Okay, so you will just have to go here. Before importing it, I have to tell you something. Sometimes you have questions. Imagine that you have all these questions that I just showed you, and all of them are a mess. Yeah, are all disorganized. And so let me show you an example. Uh, so look, looks amazing, everything. But imagine that you have answer with a lowercase, and you have to one by one change the answer. That will take you a long time. Yeah, so you can replace here. There are different tools, and you can also, if you need to change, if this was in lowercase, you might have to change it, and manually there's no problem. The problem is when you have too many questions. So one thing that you can do is just Control A, you highlight all the text, and you go to, for example, to ChatGTP. And so I'm going to show you something that I did before recording the video, so it's easier. So here, for example, in all my questions, if you remember, I want to add, I can tell ChatGTP, please create another option that is none of these options or none of the above. So I said, in the following multiple choice questions, add none of these options. Yeah, and then I copy and paste it. And sometimes it get it right away, sometimes it made mistakes. So let me show you what happened here. Here, it didn't put none of these options. Yeah, we put none of this, that it could be correct, but it's better none of these options, and it added these dots. So here it's pretty easy. You can copy again this question. You can, not even you need, in this case, you need to copy it again. Yeah, you can just tell it, okay, rewrite the multiple choice questions following this format. So I don't have to do all of them. I just do the first one, and I don't have the dots. Yeah, you can put the format. It could be all capital. Yeah, in this case, they were already capital for this one. You can have it with this. So in this way, you don't have to rewrite all of them, and it's pretty easy. So here you see now it removed the extra dots that we don't need, that then it can create a problem later. And later I said, okay, now replace the option, the not in the previous multiple choice question, replace the option none of this for none of these options. And I did it and put none of these options, and now it's fixed. Yeah. So here, what I can do is copy it like this. Yeah, you can also copy here. However, if you copy there, sometimes it will give you, it can give you something different. So let me show you. So here it is. This looks good. Maybe it added that extra space that we don't need it. So that one I can fix it manually just because I think it will be easier in this case. So the idea is that you do some things, ChatGPT can help you in some things. In other ones, if it's maybe it will take longer, but I think it's pretty helpful. You can also run it with the space and see if it works. That sometimes it allows some of these small changes. You can run it pretty easy. Okay, let me finish more of these ones very quick. Okay, I think all of them are here. Let's save as. Let's put it as B. Okay, so now we have all of these ones. Just for your information, look, you can also go here, copy, and let's put a new one. Yeah, and you can put Control B. So it will just add these things that this is how ChatGPT had the like, if you add that in ChatGPT, that means that it will turn into a capital letter. Yeah, and sorry, into a bold. Yeah, into this, look, this bolding. Yeah, so here it's also bold. We can try it. Let's see what happens if we do that. Okay, so done. So far I have shown you the following things. That Populi is pretty easy to add questions. So you go to test, then questions, and then you can add manually the question or you can import it. Yeah, this one is for one question, this is for many questions. You just have to have it in the right format. And here there are the formats. Yeah, you can have it in gift that that is a format that you can have pictures. Here is a format that is the one that we have with the text, and you can have it from a different course, or here you can have it with a different format that is a QTI that sometimes is used in some textbooks, and it allows you to do that. To be honest, I have been trying that. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work with the QTIs and with the gift. Sometimes I find problems with this one. Hopefully, there is not a lot of problems. So let's go here. We go and add the one that have the B that has all none of these options, and look. So there are all the questions are here, and you can see if they appear correct. If they're appearing incorrect, there is something incorrect. It means that maybe it's not able to read something here. So you can go to again to this document and say many times it's like, okay, this by mistake there was a lowercase, or there was an F here, or a G that it was there by accident. Yeah. So you can fix it and import it again. Here they said that all of them are okay. So now you say import the records. And then you can say, look, import completely successfully, easy peasy. So this is when you get happy. And now this is when you have to do an extra step that it will save you a lot of time. So if you're watching this video and you want to leave, just stay with me a few seconds, because if not, you will have to spend a lot of time organizing the questions. So here, if you see, are the categories and the imports. So here are all the questions that we have so far. Yeah, but these ones, and look here in no categories, we have all of those one in no categories. So we need to create a category. So these questions were common mistake, or it's called common mistakes in microscopy, I think. So what you have to do here is go here to the left, say check all the results, and now you see that action. You can now play with this. It's available. This, if you have all of them and check, now it's not. You cannot do anything. So you are telling him all of this one you can do also with only with one, but you don't want to only organize one. You want to organize all of them. So check all of them, go to action, and you say add a new category, and the category is quiz. Maybe I think this was a lesson 1. If you want, lesson 1 quiz. Yeah, so quiz common mistakes in microscopy. Okay, and here is there, and you can say add it. And now you see that all your questions are there in all of them. If you want to see all of them, you find all the questions. If you find here in no categories, you can find it there. So what we did is create a new category, like a box. So if you need to go and change a specific question, it will be there. And here it looks pretty easy. But if you have a big test bank, this will become impossible to find a single question. However, like this, it will be much easier if you want to say, I want to add one question for the test from the quiz one question from the test 2, and one question that I create from the topic number 1. Yeah, so it will, and you can randomize that. Let's try to make a mess here that something goes wrong. Let's see the one. You remember that the one that have all these asterisk, to see what happened. Okay, so look, it was actually, look, do you see what happened here? Look, the asterisk is creating a problem in all the question. Yeah, a problem can occur. Yeah, here. Look, do you see? Although it's saying correct, is missing the question because the asterisk is missing, is making a mistake. So you say cancel those ones. Yeah. Here you can see the correct answer. So definitely, when you copy this with ChatGPT, you cannot do it with this one. You have to do it. Go highlight that and put it like this without this. I don't recommend that to go one by one and remove it. I find that the numbers are not necessary, and later somebody said like, oh, I have question 17 again. That shouldn't be there. Okay, I know that it was a long video. Hopefully it's helpful, and if you have any question, let me know.